Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Fellow Toastmasters. I want to ask you a question. We look back at years past. How many of you, every winter, get a flu, bug, cough, or a cold of some kind? Did you raise your hand? Good, okay. Thanks for your honest answers. Are any of you tired of getting those bugs, sniffles, just feeling miserable throughout the winter and not being able to enjoy that time of the year? I know it's cold in this Minnesota weather, but there are ways that we can enjoy it in a much healthier way. Also, another question. Do you think that it is normal in Minnesota every winter to get a cold, cough, flu bug?
No.
No? All right. There, that's good thinking. As we're moving into the colder weather now here in Minnesota, most of us usually do get something. And I want to get you thinking a little bit differently this winter. Get you thinking about how we can change little things to make us have a healthier, more fun winter. You can start preparing now to make winter better for your health, and also the health of your family. Because a lot of times, when you get a cold, cough, or flu bug, that gets passed on from one member of the family, and it seems like it happens whole winter long. Well, I'm going to share with you 3 ways that can help you. They're simple, they're small ways, but they can make a big difference in your winter to come, and many winters more. I have used these, and I've taken to heart, and I have not had major colds or coughs, things like that, in a long time. First thing we want to take a look at is our energy level in the winter. The harsh winters, they come hard in Minnesota. And they can really take a toll on our bodies. The less active we are, honestly, the more susceptible we are going to be to illnesses such as the ones I've mentioned already. We need our bodies strong to deal with these kind of winters. A few simple adjustments here. I'm going to mention a few to give you some ideas. First is holidays are coming, okay? We're driving into the mall and we're looking for a shopping spot. Here's just a simple one. Look for a spot. Just drive a little bit further away so you have an opportunity to walk a longer distance. You get a little bit more energy before you get in there, or maybe even go into the mall. There's all sorts of walking areas where you can figure out how far you're walking and go, and you see all those people when you're shopping. They're walking around. Think about the winter times. Don't you always feel like, oh, it's snowing outside, it's getting cold, and you just want to curl up with a blanket and watch some TV, okay? You're watching the TV, you're all warm, kind of cozy. You want to probably stay there the whole day because you're seeing the snow flying out there. One of the hints that I actually read on the internet this week, do away with that remote. The next thing you want to do, you want to change the channel, you get up there and change that channel or change that volume. You're exerting some energy. Okay, now you're watching a show, you've changed the channel, you're watching a show. Next thing, to exert a little bit more energy, during the commercials, do some exercises. Here we go, all right, everybody up. Now, here we go. Okay, you need to keep your body moving during the winter. Make changes, a little bit at a time. I know they kind of sound a little silly, but these little things happen. We need to get the energy moving. And little bursts of movement during your downtime to ensure you're getting much needed activity during the hibernation months. Second, you want to keep your body strong and healthy. And entering the winter, make sure you get enough rest. That's another part. It's just some of the things that came to mind when I was preparing here. Most of us have a very crazy, hectic lifestyle. we need to be more intentional about how we can rest. We need to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. We need to schedule that in to keep our bodies strong and healthy. One of the things to do is to do not put your heat level in your house above 72 degrees. That is to be able to promote a very sound sleep. It's amazing what happens with your body to feel well rested and refreshed to take on those winter days. And a final thing I want to share with you is be proactive about what you're putting in your body. Libby just talked about that. It will directly affect your ability to fight viruses. I want to encourage everyone to take a few simple steps to choose some foods that will make your body the mean green virus fighter this winter. And I'm going to give you a few ideas here to consider for more energy and a healthy body. Instead, when you get home after a long day, instead of going for the chips, have something prepared like the day before, some broccoli, mushrooms, carrots, have a little dip, or have a little dressing set aside. You can just simply make something while you're preparing dinner. Just have something to munch on, something better and stronger. Also to stay hydrated. It's very important. We need so much more water, especially in the winter, when we are trying to keep our bodies strong and healthy. There is so much dryness in the air. We want to get strong. It's so much, our body is so susceptible to viruses when we are dehydrated. So I encourage you to drink a lot of water. Start little steps and keep drinking more and more. One of the things, the calculation you can think if you're getting enough water, think about your body weight. Change that into the number of ounces and divide that by 8. Because 8 is the number of ounces in a cup. That's how many cups you should be drinking. Work yourself up slowly to that. I think it'll be great. You'll feel better. I think it'll even help your skin and the way you look and your alertness. It's better than caffeine. With changing your energy level, sleeping patterns, and a few changes in your eating habits, you can prepare to have a healthier winter this year and the winters to come. Thank you, Madam Postmaster.